Technology has become an integral part of the majority of our daily lives. We get all different types of our news through various websites and digital newspapers. We pay bills, manage our love lives, send and receive mail, and find information all on the internet. More than 500 million people communicate and keep in touch with friends through social networking. According to the semi-annual U.S. wireless industry survey, 91% of Americans are mobile subscribers who, altogether, use 6.1 billion minutes of talk time a day. As we become increasingly more reliant and absorbed in technology, it is no surprise that today's children have become avid users as well. Laptops are being developed for children as young as 5. As children continue to become more immersed in media, many adults have begun to wonder whether or not this exposure to such a high amount of electronic media is a good thing or not. On the pro side, there is an argument that technology is preparing children for the real world and they will have to enter into. 60% of jobs in the market are technology related, and children need the tech advantage to be successful in such environment. On the other hand, however, others argue that children using technology are becoming socially stunted, ungrateful, and ridden with health-related issues. So what is the right answer? Which side has the correct insight? While we may not have the immediate answer, we must look into both sides of the argument and determine what the correct path for today's children is. Technology has opened up a great world of opportunities, but these opportunities have come with great risks. In order to fully understand the argument surrounding the technology and children, we must understand the pros and the cons and how our decisions about technology use will affect children as they develop. A common concern for parents is how technology will affect their children's social lives. With rumors of social networking and texting stunting children's social development, it is easy to see where concern surrounding the topic has grown. However, new research has begun to see the other side of this argument. Social media, such as Facebook and Skype, have become a fixture in our society. Companies use Facebook to advertise to the masses, and celebrities use Twitter to fuel their fame. Phrases such as Googling it, tweeted about it, and I Facebooked you last night have all made their way into this generation's jargon. These trends in children's use of social media have been a result of the widespread of sites such as Facebook and their blossoming uses. Safety has become a major concern for parents who are trying to keep control of their children in an increasingly busy and distracting world. As our lives get more chaotic and crowded, parents have been looking for more efficient and reliable ways to keep an eye on their children at all times. Allowing children to have a cell phone fulfills this functionality for connectivity and is now easier and more accessible than ever before. The development of cell phones made specifically for children helped to ease the concerns that came along with childhood connectivity. With smartphones having more capabilities than some computers, however, parents worry that putting them into the hands of children is detrimental. In order to balance these two issues, a degree of parental control on the phone is necessary and made easier through newer, child-friendly mobile devices. Child-friendly cell phones, such as the Firefly, use a fun, simple, and completely customizable interface, and features such as parental control and limited capabilities. Having these types of phones allow parents to keep track of their children without the risk of racking up a huge bill or exposing their children to too much technology at such a young age. With the introduction of systems such as the Wii and Xbox Connect, games have become much more than a sedentary activity. Extra gaming, or playing games that require a physical movement or reaction, has grown in popularity since its introduction a few years ago. Game systems are now actively encouraging that children play more physical activities than require motion in order to win. Some of the most well-known of these games are Wii Sports, in which children and adults can play virtual games such as tennis and baseball, and Just Dance for the Kinect. A game highly geared towards exercise is Wii Fit Plus, which includes activities for yoga, aerobics, and balance improvement, and also allows users to chart their progress and see how well they have been improving. According to a study presented by the American College of Sports Medicine, participating in extra gaming requires at least twice the amount of energy as traditional video gaming, and can raise children's activity levels to meet guidelines for moderate intensity activity levels. Although extra gaming should not be used to replace exercising, it is a great way to engage children with higher BMIs to take part in physical activity. While this generation may be the most connected generation ever, this ability to instantly contact anyone may pose a great risk to young children. When people interact with one another through the internet or cell phones, it is far different social experience than speaking with someone one-on-one. When we communicate in these ways, we are hidden behind the digital wall, which can allow us to have conversations we might not have in person. Children especially have been using technology to cope with situations that may be more emotionally stressful. Hiding behind the digital wall, such as texting or internet communications, allows children to deal with situations that they wouldn't want to face, such as ending a relationship or dealing with bullies. Children who are more meek or shy will be able to have a conversation with someone without worrying about awkward silences and lack of conversational topics. However, it seems that using technology to hide from a stressful situation may actually begin to impact their capability to interact with each other. Further confirming this, California State University found a connection between social anxiety and talking online or through text messaging. In conclusion, technology is becoming impossible to avoid. With proper facilitation, children can avoid the negative threats that technology may impose and take advantage of all the good things technology has to offer.